Yeah, Lauren, and this is the last week of early voting. So Saturday is the deadline for you to go to the polls to get your vote in early. And as the voters will see once they get to the polls, that there's a lot of offices on the ballot. As voters head to the polls during early voting,
I feel great that, I've exercised my right, and I encourage everybody to come out and vote.
there's a whole lot for voters in North Carolina to vote for on March 5th.
For the governor and for the president, both parties have a front runner and a pretty clear front runner. For President, Donald Trump is well out in front of Nikki Haley. And for governor, Lieutenant Governor Robinson seems to be the front runner in that race. On the Democratic side, Joe Biden looks like he has a pretty easy time in North Carolina. And then Josh Stein is leading his challengers quite handily.
The North Carolina primary is just days away with even more competitive races, such as lieutenant governor, where 14 candidates are on the Republican side, and more.
We see some congressional races like the one just outside of Raleigh in the Triangle area. Another 13 candidates. So we have a lot of people running for open seats.
More than 106,000 people turned out in the 2022 primary. Wake County Board of Elections Director Olivia McCall says the key is to vote early and avoid the lines.
We're just hoping that it picks up and people get involved.
Many issues are at the forefront of candidates' minds, including immigration, crime, and abortion. For Eloise Best in Raleigh, abortion is one of the main issues she says she cares about.
It seems as though everything is broken, and the abortion, I think a woman should have the right to make her own choice and not have the government decide for her.
And so a heads up to voters, according to the Wake County Board of Elections Director Olivia McCall, this is the first time that a lot of people have seen the new ID requirement go into effect. And so she says that voters should make sure that they have the acceptable forms of ID and also making sure that their information, such as their address, is up to date before they go vote. Reporting in Raleigh, Cindy Bay, ABC 11 Eyewitness.